Hello and welcome to the first day of the four-wheel drive Euros. Well, a fantastic party last night to celebrate the climax of two-wheel drive. Plenty of liquid consumed, but lots of liquid of another kind, leading to serious incidents on track.
Found it, Ben!
Yes, it is Thursday. Usually this is the point where we would do one of your famous Fast Five features, Ollie. But this time I thought we'd try something that I'm going to call Pretenders to the Podium.
Oh, okay.
So the best place to start would, of course, be the reigning champion.
Yeah, definitely. Jorn Neumann, defending champion. He's not had a great two-wheel drive event, but he's always fast in four-wheel drive, certainly.
Jorn, young though he is, even he admits that the pressure is on.
Yeah, always the last year's champion is the favorite, so yeah, it's maybe a little bit more difficult to defend his title, but I will try.
Why do you say it's a bit more difficult to defend the title?
I don't know, maybe the pressure is a little bit higher, but yeah, I think that's normally four-wheel drive is my best class, and the track is really different to the two-wheel drive event, but I think it starts from zero for everybody.
So how confident do you really feel right now at the end of practice?
Yeah, I'm really confident, and my car is good, I drive very good, so everything working.
Excellent. Thank you for talking to us, and good luck as we start practice tomorrow and then the finals on Saturday.
Calm, determined, realistic, and good of you to tell him about the race schedule too.
Oh yeah, of course. We like to help everyone out, and we know the driver's got a lot to focus on at the moment.
Yes, of course. For me, it's going to be another Lee Martin fest. He lost this last year. We saw him dominate in 2010. We saw him dominate yesterday. He's going to be all over this. It's all about Lee Martin yet again.
I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, Lee is quick, yeah, no questions about that. But there's a lot of drivers out there who are very confident as well, and definitely can challenge Lee. It's no way it's going to be a Lee Martin show all the way.
I think Lee. Do you have a problem with Lee? You don't like Lee, do you?
No, I just think Lee's quick, but there's lots of other guys that are quick as well.
Of course there are. I'm going to go and talk to him. Lee, Ollie really doesn't think so, but you're my favourite to win, obviously. What do you think about your chances?
Yeah, hopefully I've got a good chance. It's been going well so far in practice.
You got the confidence boost behind you from winning yesterday, and you came from a loss in the middle, so you know you can come back from struggles on this track.
I'm still the fastest so far in every round, so yeah, I mean it's going well. See what the track does. It's changing all the time, so I'm not really chasing the setup because we don't know what it's going to do next.
So if things go your way, and obviously that means you being on pole in the finals, who do you think's most likely to be on the row behind you?
Well, I think like normal it's probably going to be Jorn or Nil. Hooper looked pretty good. He was pretty good in two-wheel. But Jorn's going to be fast, and I think Nil's going to be fast. He likes this style track as well. He can drift the four-wheel drive around in the concrete a bit. He likes that. So yeah, it'd be one of them two, I'm guessing, if I manage to get first. If not, then they might be in front of me, but who knows.
Usually we see that touring car drivers can do fairly well in this class, but this year it's the 1/8 rallycross drivers who have come in. And any challenges from any of them? I mean, there's David, obviously, and Darren. And
David was really fast in two-wheel. I don't know how he's going to go four-wheel. It'd probably be fast again. Four-wheel drive normally is easier for 8-scale guys, but he seems to do well at two-wheel. You know, Darren will be quick, but his car's pretty old now. Hopefully he can get it going. But yeah, I think maybe
he needs a new wing.
He does need a new wing. Yeah, he did run the wings, but he got told off a little bit. But
bit of controversy there. Perhaps we'll hear more about Darren later. But if you don't like Lee, who do you like?
Well, don't keep saying I don't like Lee. One person you can never rule out is got to be Hupo Honigel, a stalwart of electric buggy racing. He is always up there challenging for at least a podium, if not the win. But he's a bit disappointed with his two-wheel drive result from earlier in the week, so I had a chat to him about that.
Yeah, after the very frustrating two-wheel drive result, I want a good result again in four-wheel drive, and I had some okay runs so far, but not perfect. But I'm still confident for four-wheel. Normally the same people are in the front, but four-wheel drive is always closer. Like there's nobody who can really go much faster than anybody else, so I think it's tougher.
Looking at that chat you had there, it's almost as if Hupo's saying that the four-wheel drive class is more tricky because it's less of an elite one.
I think so. I mean, two-wheel drive is all about the finesse, the driving skill. Four-wheel drive, there's more traction with the cars, they're a bit easier to drive, but that just means they're faster. So the top guys are going even faster than they were in two-wheel drive.
And they don't seem to like it because more people can do it. Like usually the touring car drivers, I spoke to Lee earlier, touring car drivers are pretty good at four-wheel drive, but of course now the 8th Nitro drivers, they're pretty good at it too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not easier to drive, but it's faster. The top guys are still going to be at the top, but there's certainly more people who have got a chance to challenge them in four-wheel drive, I think. Speaking
of which, young Mr. David Ronnefalk, Swede, who impressed everybody yesterday, coming back from pretty tricky times, not marshalling, that led to some problems for him, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was unknown going to electric buggy racing. He's a nitro specialist. This is his first European Championships. So is he really going to be your sort of wild card as we go into this four-wheel drive event, do you think?
That's what I'm going to say. David Ronnefalk, he's the man for me. He could win. He could take it. So he's my wild card pretender to the podium.
Okay, I think that's an interesting choice there. Am I allowed a wild card as well now?
You are, if you can decide on one.
Well, that's going to be a bit tricky. I think I've probably got two to decide between. Two teammates, Darren Bloomfield and Miguel Matthias. They're both really quick. They're both driving different cars, and they're both quite old cars because TLR doesn't have the latest spec of buggy at the moment. So I think they're going to be fast. Hopefully challenge for the podium, but it's going to be really tough for anyone at the moment in four-wheel drive.
Yeah, they're not sitting together, are they? It's because in this event they're sitting in countries.
Yeah, absolutely. Electric off-road racing. The teams sit by country rather than by make of car or motor or anything like we see in some of the on-road racing. So it's all about countries. So Darren sitting with the British guys and Miguel sitting with the Portuguese guys.
Yeah. Darren, Miguel, same brand, different car, different country. Which one could it be? He doesn't know.
No, he doesn't know. I don't know.
No.
I don't think you know.
No.
Paul doesn't know.
No. So your guess is as good as ours, which is where we reckon you could get involved. You can actually vote. There's 5 options of who we have on our pretenders to the podium. You can go to rcracing.tv and vote. It's down on the right-hand side on the website. Let us know what you think. Currently, of course, Lee's in the lead.
Okay, but you might disagree with all of our picks, or you might like Lee as well, like Matt does there. If you disagree with those and want to suggest someone else, why not send me a tweet at RC Racing Ollie? We'll read some out during the live streams tomorrow and on the end of day wrap-up, I guess, tomorrow as well.
Oh yes, and we are looking forward to tomorrow. That's when we really kick into action. Today we've just been schmoozing, rubbing the sleep from our eyes, helping them clear up from the massive party yesterday. Paul didn't get out of bed till lunchtime, that's why this video is a bit late. Sorry. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we certainly will. We have got 3 rounds of qualifying tomorrow afternoon and then 2 more rounds on Saturday with the final Saturday afternoon. We're streaming all the qualifying, all the finals live at rcracing.tv and EFRA.ws.
We better get to bed. Not together.
That's a bit odd.